going. Here we go. Give me a second, like always. Run a Z down Cajon. The full length. It is a two-part. Yeah, you can run it the full length. You just gotta continue on from Victorville. Put that there. Alrighty, hey guys, 3 Channel Mail Fan here, back once again with some more Train Sim World 3. Back on Cajon Pass again. Ignore that says BNSF because today we're going to be leading with the KCS Grey Ghost. And their Grey Ghosts are not with, they didn't paint any with, any on the ES44s. Mainly, they painted them on their AC44s, from what I know, but I'm not too sure. Maybe they did for some ES40s, but yeah, I'm just going off of that. But yeah, we are the Z train from Phoenix to Los Angeles. The ZPHX LAC5, so we're just coming out of Phoenix, Arizona. Intermodal from Phoenix to Los Angeles. We're 12:12. We're departing Barstow, we're starting at noontime and departing Barstow at 12. Take over this intermodal train from Barstow to Victorville. So what the game is going to have me do is stop at Victorville, and they're saying if you want to quit, do it now before the train starts moving, or continue on with the second half of the run, which is from Victorville to San Bernardino. Because unfortunately, with the I guess it's only with the ATSF F7, but for the ES44 in the timetable, you can't run the full length, like non-stop. You have to actually stop at a point, and I guess make a crew change, pretty much meaning that the crew would be coming down to their final minutes or hours. But yeah, here we go. The Z PHX LEC 5-04 intermodal from Phoenix to LA, 6,000 tons, 80 cars long. Our length is 5,240. Keep that in mind. 5240. KCS ES44C4. And this is not my skin, as a disclaimer. Got it off of Creators Club. Here we go. Barstow to Victorville. 5240 is our length. 5240. Alright, so we're already on the main. Oh, this KCS unit looks pretty good so far, starting off. Just by looking from the outside. Man, I missed the daytime on Cajon. I've been doing a whole bunch of evening and night services. So, it's 5240. Zeros over here. Oops, hold up. Modify preset. There we go. 5, 2, 4, 0. Save preset with F3. And then there we go, it's saved. And then I can hit the start counting button whenever I want. Where I'm rolling through a switch and I'm diverging. So, turn on those gauge lights, reverser. We're already set to go. We have 3 at the front and 2 at the rear. All right. 3x2. Just gonna release the brakes and then turn on the alerter/cab signaling. Oh, it's the safety unit, right? They got a safety unit. Yeah, it's their safety unit. 4859. Wow, this looks very clean. Look at this. 4859. Awesome. Alright, since it's January, we'll just kick the heat to about medium or mid. Turn on the banking comm in a minute. Alrighty. Generator field on. Banking comm on. And DPUs are ready to help me push. There we go. We're going to have to do a hill start. Get those amps up. KCS 4859 on the move. Here at Barstow. Diverging clear on the main track, westbound over. So right off the bat, we're going to hit our distance counter. KCS 4859, departing Barstow, diverging clear on the main track. Siding. Is it siding the main or main to siding the main? Westbound over. And we're diverging one more time. Yeah, this is a very nice KCS unit. Hit it when we hit the signal. All right. Now it's starting to count down. Start notching down on the throttle. He's got 3 DPUs on the ethanol train. Very nice. And yeah. Westbound, here we go. The safety unit, 4859. Out in front. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. It'll be a long one, so don't fall asleep. Try not to fall asleep. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah. We are a pretty long train. So far we're doing pretty good on the no lagging. Very smooth. Barstow, of course, a major place. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of lag. KCS 4859 clear on the main track. Barstow, westbound lane. Got about a few feet left. Says we can speed up now. And we are through the switches, just like that. Yeah, Barstow, of course, a major place for trains to come in and out. Apologies if I am starting to shout a little bit. It's just the CS44 is really loud. That's why. They did a really good job on the sounds for the ES44. Yeah, really good. And it's just like the ES44 AC on Horseshoe Curve with NS. Really well done. So we're gonna go 60 in a minute. As I cancel out the alerter. And we have ourselves another clear. Yeah, and guys, guess what? We got the Festival of Rail coming up next week. So I'm really excited for that, for what they're going to reveal that. I wonder if they're going to reveal that new US route they've been talking about and what the expansion pack will be in the future. But honestly, the biggest question on everyone's mind, I know, is what will, the new modes be? Because they said they were going to announce a couple of new features, And so the big question is on everyone's mind is, are they going to, or have they tried to implement now multiplayer? That's the biggest question on everyone's mind. Will there be multiplayer when next week they announce the Festival of Rail, the new content coming soon? That's the big question. I have on my mind too. Comes another AI. SD40s. Look at that. 4 on the front. Little local, I guess, or manifest. Whoever he's supposed to be. Start watching the speed. Yeah, I gotta watch the speed here. When you're going between Barstow and Victorville, there's a lot of up and downhill. It's like a roller coaster. Even though we all know the roller coaster is everything west or south of the summit. That's the real roller coaster. But this one, you're on and off the throttle. There's not really any dynamic braking you need to do or anything like that. It's just going up and down. And you'll see what I'm talking about, because we're already going downhill a bit, and I'm already in notch 4, keeping it under that 55, which is basically 60. It's starting to creep up more, so I notch it down a little bit more, keep it underneath there. Clear. Oh yeah, and I also found the first UP service, non-playable service on Cajon last night. I was on it, and I finally found one of their AI services that runs on the Palmdale Cutoff, aka the Mojave sub down here. So there's the uphill again. So we're going to start notching up just very slowly, because these have a lot of power. You can just hear them working away back there. And yeah, my trip down to SoCal was great, everyone. I know I haven't really been on lately to tell you guys about it, but it was good. It was good. I got to got to see a little bit of the museum, the SoCal Railway Museum, and drive the Speed 3100 on a portion of their main line, which is really, really cool. I gotta give everyone credit for helping me out with it. For an awesome gift. Parents, I gotta thank my parents and family. It's really enjoyable. And then also, you'll notice, what in the world? That's kind of weird. It looks like an alien landed here and drew just a whole bunch of circles. You see that? Never noticed that before. But yeah, I also never really seen KCS's safety unit. I didn't know this unit existed. I thought it was fictional. Like it was just a concept they had. Yep, 20 miles, get to Victorville. Here we go, we have our first railroad crossing coming up. There we go. That looks like a crossing right there, though. That what's its name? I don't know what that is. That's like, isn't that like a temperature check thing? I'm not sure, but it's something. Yeah, this is the fast part until you get to about Victorville. You will slow down a bit. Now with this Z train, we're pretty. I mean, we got some weight, so. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, my biggest question is, will they put in multiplayer? Trust me, they are about to have a competitor called Simrail. TSW3 59 clear on the main track. Don't know what control point, but westbound over. It doesn't say all the control points. We have another AI coming our way eastbound. I just seen he had a clear. Yeah, you can look. You can visually see it. The uphill and the downhill. Also, what I wish they could do is like add in a little bit of more realism, like where you could fully interact with the radio and mess with some more of the screens, like for instance the DPU screen. You know, give the DPUs a certain amount of power. You know, the only way you can control them right now is by pressing the banking column. If you turn it off, your DPUs turn off at the rear. You got no other form of pushing. Also like how they added the window shaking effect. But yeah, we are doing very good so far. And in the game for virtual rail fanning, this will probably be my next video, honestly, because the timetable is packed with a whole bunch of trains. You could have one every minute, so yeah, Sherman Hill, it's in the works. I filmed about 5 trains, I believe, 5. I don't know how long the video is, but there's like, out of the 5, there's like 3 of them that have come to a stop. That's what I'll say. So I don't know if I'll clip some more trains on Sherman, but yeah. Notch it down a little bit. There we go. There is that eastbounder. He's a manifest. We're on the front. DPU. Triple grade crossing, nice. Oh, I don't even remember seeing that crossing. Did at 18.2. Or maybe, you know what, their safety unit is in the S44. And this is our form of it. And I'm going to say this again to dovetail. If you're going to include multiplayer, please include dispatching and other roles. They did just back in December of last year come out with a survey of what we wanted to see the most. And I know a whole bunch of people listed multiplayer and roleplay as the top 2 priorities for this game. It's at the very edge of speeding. Oh yeah, it's got me. Don't worry, that I won't have to worry about that anymore. Going back uphill. I just gotta let it slow down a bit more. Oh no, we have had that coupler bunching. The couplers are still bunching in. There we go. Now it's starting to slow down. Okay, we'll do notch 3. go. Yeah. Good old Cajon. More eastern part slash northern part. Man, when I went down to San Bernardino, it was a long ride. I mean, oh my goodness. I think it was like 7 hours? Maybe 8? It didn't seem like a long drive going towards, but going back it was. It felt like it. Crossbow. Nice. Yeah, see, this will be a good route for everybody to virtual railfan on. I'm starting to get into the VR spirit. Even though, well, technically I already am in it because I'm taking so many photos. Alright, so now we're flat. But you guys now should see what I mean by roller coaster. I don't mean the more southern part of the summer. No, the more northern part before you hit Victorville, and you're going to or coming from Barstow. Do. 6. Wow, I am tired. crossings coming up. I think there is another one. 10 miles out of Victorville, we're getting close. There's another defect detector. It's non-functional. Ooh. Didn't see a whistle board when I was taking that screenshot. Did I take the screenshot? Yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah, this is a long straightaway. You can go 50. We're almost there. And then this is where the first part of the service ends, and then the second part begins. Should be coming up on Oro Grande in a minute. Oro Grande aggregate. There's Oro Grande, East Oro Grande. Yeah, there's a crossing up here. Or no, it's not aggregate. I think it's Oro Grande cement. Yes, cement, not aggregate. Yep. And, this is also an interesting point on the route because I'm up here, not too far from the crossing. There's a sign, a track sign that says high rails on like a high rails on duty. I'm like, wow, the level of realism is something. Here we go, we're about to come up on it. We have to slow down to 35, 2.5 miles. Let gravity do the work. Just kick it in idle and let it coast on through down to 35. Oh, KCS 4859, approach medium on the main track, milepost 32.4, westbound over. Letting it coast, it's actually slowing down pretty fast because of the uphill. It's pretty good. Because we're coming up on Victorville. I have to use a little bit of braking. Nope, not at all. Alright, we're good. That's perfect too. Under 35. And then they're gonna have me stop at the west end of Victorville, I assume, or the west end. So the fun and games is pretty much now over. With the first segment of the roller coaster. Soon we're going to be encountering the second segment after these 2.5 miles when we come to a stop. It says we can go back up to 45 in a minute. KCS 4859 restricting on the main track, East Victorville, westbound over. Alright, so we're gonna slow down to 20, I believe, is restricted speed. But we're gonna slow down actually underneath 10 coming up. For a second, I thought it said all reds, and I'm like, how? Another game bug. That's what I thought. Yeah, we're gonna pretend that this crew is coming to their final minutes or seconds of this run, and they're gonna change with a new crew. Slow down at 10 more miles per hour. Underneath 10. Initial reduction is all you need for this train. Slows down easily. RSG, what's up, man? And release now. What's poppin', RSG? Well, happy early birthday, man. Happy early birthday. Even though it's a month, hey, you're almost there. It don't matter. You're almost there. But yeah, we're just coming to a stop. See if a little independent works. There we go. Yeah, I would do the trick. Three. Yes. There we go. Ooh. Couplers bunching together, kicking it back up a notch. Beautiful SD40s idling, 7150, and then 7007. That sounds like you're saying Yosemite. Yeah, we're slow rolling it right now, RSG, because we just received a restricting, stopping at the west end of Victorville. And then I'll start up part 2, which is from Victorville to San Bernardino, because I'm going full length on Cajon again, just like the F unit. Just like the F unit. And we're diverging too. Actually, I didn't see that. So I'm going to get the distance counter out in a minute. And we will, I'll hit it after I pass this derail. Don't tell me it'll derail. Okay, I'm about to say. Whew! I don't know why it was facing my way, but that was a little bit concerning to me. There we go, we're going to start counting. Yeah, I was wondering why the derail sign was facing my way. It was supposed to face vertical, meaning that I'm clear to go through. Unless if, yeah, I don't know. Wait, is it a two-way sign, actually? That would explain a lot. Looks like it's a two-way sign. Looks like we got an ethanol in the distance. Yep, using ethanol. Hold on one sec. RSG, I missed your comment. Let me go back to it. What are we doing? We are diverging at restricted speed into Victorville. And then what I'm going to do is, let's see, the service is supposed to end at when I stop up there. And there's a part 2 to this. Because you know, if you click continue, it'll start up the next service. So it's like a 2-part. I'm stopping here, and then I'm starting a new service from Victorville, and then we'll head down to San Bernardino. Part 1 from Barstow to Victorville, Part 2 Victorville to San Bernardino. He's slowing down too. It might be coming to a stop because wish they added a better horn for the Gevo. The Gevo, actually, it's fine in my book. 3 DPUs on the rear. So he's heavy. 4 on the front and 3 on the back. That's a 4x3. Total of 7 locomotives. We have about 3,000 feet left, it looks like, it says. And we're in the KCS unit. This is not my livery. This is, I got this off the Creators Club. We're in their safety unit, 4859, leading the ZPHX LAC 5-04, which is a Z train from Phoenix to Los Angeles, pretty much. The PHX LAC. So we'll stop at Victorville Station. Well, yeah, the rule of thumb is you stop before the crossing, you don't occupy it. We're stopping in the yard. So, yeah. Also gonna have to use the thing after this. Kick the bell on. Kick it off. Notch 1. Slow down by gravity. Make sure I don't pass this derail. Yeah, we're good. We're good now. Yep. Alrighty. Yep. Ooh, it looks like they. Oh, look at that! They fixed the what's its name? The service now appears on the briefing screen. They fixed that. I can't remember if that was there before, but I think they did because they just came out with a couple of updates. I think fixing the fonts. But yeah, an hour from Barstow to Victorville, and then it's usually an hour the other way. And so what I'm gonna do is use the bathroom really quick, and then we will start part two from Victorville to San Bernardino. So give me a few seconds, and I'll be right back. Oops. Alright, I'm back, everyone. So that was part one of the Z PHX LAC 504. Level 36 in the game, level 10 for Cajon, level 10 for the ES34C4. 53 minutes it took me, so basically an hour from Barstow to Victorville. 34 miles driven so far, and we will do part two now. Gold medal for the part one, 4,535 action points. And here, this is where you can either go back to the timetable to get on a new train, I guess. I have not actually clicked this button yet, so I don't know actually what will happen if you click return to timetable. But you could replay it, return to free roam, return to timetable, or main menu. What you want to do is, if you want to start the next service right away, click return to free roam. So we're going to go ahead and click return to free roam, and it's going to automatically start the next service. So yep, now we're at part two. The derail is opened up. It is in the vertical position, which means I have a slow clear. And here we go. This will be part two of our Z train. So here we go. And I did not clear the hole, but that's okay. Here we go. Two blasts of the horn. Fully release the Independence. Then what I'll do is JCS 4059, slow clear, Victorville, siding to main, eastbound. Oh, the speeding. There we go. There we go, there we go. Alright, so we're good now. Oops. Well, for the station. There we go. What up, Hunter? Alright. How'd the rail fanning go? Unless if you're still out. Oh, it didn't actually start. That meant to stop it and reset it. I meant to click it again. Oops. Oh well. It went good. I'm at home. Nice. Sweet, man. Sweet, 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 sweet. The game will tell me automatically if I clear by letting me know I'm able to speed up. So, yeah. It's alright. A beautiful day, though, in this game. I think we can do notch 2. Yeah, we can do notch 2. That was awesome. Good old CSX. Yeah, I remember when I went down to the SoCal Railway Museum, I remember seeing a CSX unit. I never told you about it, but I think he was DPUing. It was like 5407, the road number. It was DPUing on, I think, an auto rack. or 5704, the road number. Still got a long ways to get out of that siding. But yeah, I am in the KCS safety unit, number 4859, and we are the ZPHX LAC, the Z train from Phoenix to Los Angeles. Although it's a BNSF, somebody created the skin. The fix lack. Snaking around the corner ever so slowly. We have 3251 and 3278. Then I don't know what my two rear DPU road numbers are, but I have two at the rear. It's a 3x2. Yeah, they're still clearing the, trying to clear the switch. Is window heater on? That's not back here, right? I don't think so. We have a railroad crossing right up there, but we'll wait for a second. There is our whistle board. And we're through. Through the switch. So we're going to speed up in a second. There we go. Alright, through the switch. Here we go. We'll be able to go up to 35. Got an AI westbounder. Oh no, sorry, eastbounder. I hit the crossing first before I dim the lights. Here we go. ACS 4859, clear on the main track. West Victorville. Westbound over. And about to come up on CP Frost. This is also an interesting part of the route, like the way it crosses over. And it's not literally a, well, I mean, it's a crossover, but still. The way it's designed, let's just say that. You know what? I should have said CP Frost then. That's what I should have said instead of West Victorville. But we're gonna keep it here in Notch 8 as best as we can, because we will start the long climb up to the summit right after this, pretty much, or right here, I should say. That's why they, I guess that's why they give you a break before you pass through Victorville. Just so that, you know, you can take a break and be prepared. Look at the way it's snaking around. Slithering. We have a checkpoint. I guess the first checkpoint is to get to the summit. And then the second is San Bernardino. But again, we're doing really good. We're only 80 cars long. Well, technically like 70. We're about 6,000 tons and a half. 6,000 tons. 6,700. There's some good old SD40s up there doing some work. That's a good shot. All right, 45. And then when I'm done with the service, I'll show you all that one Palmdale UP Mojave sub-service that spawns in the game. I'll show you all that too at the end. Because they said they programmed in a few UP trains, a few, but not on the Cajon trackage, but on the Mojave sub, which is up here. This track that runs along BN, but it's separate. If you guys have questions, feel free to say them, and I might be able to answer. we are green so far, all the way. Still gaining speed. We haven't slowed down yet. We're going up 1.6. We're still getting a little bit of speed. Nearly going 45 or 50. With some others, it would be like instead 35 or 30 at the most. Climbing up here. Now we're starting to lose some speed. It looks like. So we're now in Hesperia. This is Hesperia. Coming up on the spawn point where you would try to start an F unit service. This up here is where they would spawn at. So we're pretty much now in Hesperia. Now we're starting to lose speed, but there are dips like this one. That could help the train speed up. And you can see we can still go 55 if we have the power. But only gravity can help us. Still got the conductor with me. We're starting to speed up because our back end is hitting that little dip back there. Wait, that's not at the summit, right? No, that checkpoint's not at the summit. It's down here in San Bernardino. Okay. 'Cause I was about to say that the summit's not 20 miles away. It's like 10 or 15 in my book. Well, no, 10. 10-ish. Looks like I see an F unit. Yep. I was right. Hey, how you doing? That's the, what's its name that I just ran not too long ago. It's a manifest, but it's short. I just ran that not too long ago. But that's the, I think that's the Los Angeles to Albuquerque, New Mexico train that passed me just now with the F unit. So I remember it being that size. .45 is really good. Keeping it steady at 45. .126 in the game. Haul by rail, the horizon's the limit. Oh, don't visit on the other side. Nice. This is a really good, really cool safety unit they have, though. Yeah, this is also a time for anyone in the cab to relax pretty much, because you just you're in full throttle pretty much until the summer. All you gotta do is just watch out for cars, pedestrians, or anything obstructing the track and railroad crossings, and yeah. So far, the first part took me an hour. This part usually takes me 2. In total, you have a 3-hour trip. Now, I mean, you could run consecutive trains to make it a full 12-hour shift, but I would not see anyone doing that. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. It would give you a taste of real life, though, but yeah. We're at 50 now. Just try to slow us down again. But yeah, there's been several rumors about what the expansion pack could be on the new route. I don't think there's been a clue. lot of people are saying that the expansion pack could be the UP timetable for Cajon Pass, which is completely reasonable. Because UP runs also on BN trackage. You have the trackage rights. A lot of people are saying it's a route extension of Cajon to like Los Angeles or Yermo, like on Run 8, Yermo. Or also the extension of Sherman Hill, adding in Track 3 like they said they would. Well, they said they would do it, but not certain. Adding in a Track 3 on Sherman, and then adding more services to take that line. Or no, updating the timetable completely by adding in all the real symbols. That could be a good one too. KCS 4859, clear on the main track. Don't know the control point name, but westbound over. And it doesn't appear on the map too. I have been able to successfully run a train in under 2 hours, under 3 hours on Cajon. Like I just did it with the one I made up with the UP service. It took me I think 2 hours and 58 minutes. So I barely beat it by like 2 minutes. This one will even be this would be probably even faster. From the looks of it. Now the grade's starting to hit us. Starting to slow down. still got to clear. Alright. This is where the Palmdale or Mojave sub comes into play. Yep. Is there any trains on it right now, actually? No. I don't... Looks like there isn't any. Yeah. Alright. 3 tracks wide. Transcontinental Railroad, 3 tracks wide, 3 mains, or the racetrack, 3 wide. Alright. Shaving a haircut. Alright, we are pretty much at the summit. But not yet, not yet. We still got a little bit more ground to do around these curves. Mojave sub trackage is up there. I don't know if I can actually see it. I can, it's kind of far, but you could probably walk up there if you wanted to see it yourself. I'll show you it when I get done with the service or the run. We are to stay underneath 40. Here we go. Here's the summit. Stay underneath 40, and then we're going to gradually slow on down to 30, and then stay underneath 25 the whole way down until we are able to start speeding up again. Here we go, we made it to the summit. Alright. Now here comes the hard part. Well, pretty much here you want to start getting prepared to slow down, so I'm going to notch it off, I guess, after I pass this signal. want to get your dynamics set and ready in the setup position. Now we'll kick it now into notch 1. And we're going to have to slowly start descending. We're slowing down to 30. You can see the 30 comes into play quickly. So we got to slow down underneath that range. And we'll be going down the old main track. We're on main 3. Main track 3. So we'll start slowing it down. We don't need too much right now. Just need enough to keep us underneath, or put us underneath that 30. KCS 4059 clear. Summit of Cajon, westbound over. Alright, so we stay underneath 30, but we want to slow down, in fact, to 20. We want to be at either 15 or 20. My recommendation is when you're starting off to descend, we'll probably just do 15 for right now. Like in this range, 18 miles per hour, close to that. We're going down, we'll do notch 4, so this is where my precise dynamic braking skills come into play. And no controller drift occurs like that. That was just terrible. Notch 3. Turn on the bell. I don't know why it says to sound off the horn, but there's no crossing. There's no dirt roads. I mean, alright, so now we're starting to speed up a bit. Turn it off. There's going to be a couple. Do notch 4. Starting to speed up already, as you can see. Now we're going to go down 3%, so it's going to start kicking in well into the region. We'll do 5. Try to keep it underneath 20 for right now. I have my DPUs helping me pull. The DPUs help pull, not push. Cool area to see. We do 6, about 7. Alright, notch 8. And it's going to start slowing down again. So it's actually holding right there at 22. Here's another whistle board. I don't know why the horn sequencer, it bugs out. Gain a little bit of speed still. There we go. Put it in initial reduction. Yeah, just a little bit of air brake is all you need, and you can just notch off on the dynamics and let the brakes, oh my goodness, let the brakes do the work. As you can see, it's not really good right now for me to be to do precise control. Because I have some bad controls there, so we'll do 4.5. This is one of two ways you could do this. Of course, this is the professional way they do it. Apply some air, bail off on the cylinder, that way it can release all the air. It's like a little trick that they do to trick the locomotive from canceling out the dynamics. Because in the ES44 you can only use one at a time, but technically not. Because they're just bailing off on the independence of brakes, not the actual air. Yeah, it's easy. And all I gotta do is increase the dynamics. There's no need to really increase air. So we'll do 5.5. Stay underneath 25. Five. Five and a half. Six. There we go. Uh-oh. I want to do that. I'll have to do it manually, like that. Oh, there's a truck. Cruising through it easily. When I'm able to start speeding up again, like let's say to about 40, I'll increase my speed up to there. But I'll still lay on the air brakes. Dynamics would not have a chance of holding this thing. KCS 4859, play on the main track, mile post 60.3. Eastbound, westbound over. Got about 23 miles to go till we reach the yard. Let's lay off for a second. 4.5. It's a 3x2. Turn that to low heat. A little bit too much. Knock it down to 3.5. You can go 15 if you want. I just try to stay under these 20 or in the 20 region, around there. Alright, we're almost done with this segment. We still got a long ways to go. We have to go about until here. Then we're done. Looks like the bridge gate or structure is flapping back and forth. Whistle board. There's track 1 and 2. Alright, 4, go down 3.5 again. There we go. Still clear. Is there anyone behind us? There's another. Yeah, we can take a break. We'll do 3. We'll catch up. Speed. Check in on the conductor's side. Has a PTC screen on his side. Nothing really you can do here as well. Ooh. Alright, we'll do 2.5. And then it should start speeding up in this point. Give the dinosaurs a bit of a break. Because the air brakes are strong. We're staying at a perfect 15 miles per hour. Which is very good. Watch 2. Don't worry guys, we're not stopping again. We're not going to stop until San Bernardino. Well, who knows actually, we may have to stop and wait for somebody at some point. The safest place to do so will be right here in my book. Alright, now it's starting to come back up again. I don't know why, it still feels like I have lotion on my, or not lotion, Vaseline on my face. Yeah, it's slowly starting to raise back up. Two. Hope you guys are still enjoying the stream, and I hope you guys are still alive or awake. We've been streaming for 2 hours and 4 minutes now. Hope you guys are still awake and well woken. Engineers and railroaders can't sleep on the job. One sequence is still broken. Got a crossing coming up. ACS 4859, clear on the main track, mile plus 64.4, westbound. Someone has an approach coming the other way. Yeah, we're almost done. Just got this segment. and that's it. So we get about to this flat part. Well, it says we can start speeding up now. Well, I think that says, that says 35. Well, I'll keep it here. When it gets to 40, then I'll speed it up to 30. Still increasing. There's the Route 66. Now it's starting to speed back up again. Keep it here. It's going to start bouncing back and forth. There we go. Now we're gonna I'm gonna let it speed up. So 45, we'll let it speed up to 30. Over here, we'll let it speed up to 35, actually. Yep, we're done. I'm gonna keep it where it is until we get to about, until we're able to get about up to 50, until we're allowed to go 50. Under 10 to go. Another westbounder. I mean eastbounder. Grainer. One, two, three, four. Mid DPUs. 5, 6. Seven, 8. Heavy train. Heavy. We don't need to speed. Notch 7, yeah, that should be enough. It says we're not going to be able to go to 50 in a minute. There we go. Lots of industries to work. Give me 1 second, guys. Hope I didn't jump scare y'all. Alrighty. Should be done by 10 o'clock my time. Here we go. TCS 4859, approach medium on the main track. Westbound over. We're gonna stay underneath 40. Ooh. It's that controller drift again. There we go. Start to kick in. Yeah, we're just gonna decrease underneath 40. That's all. Right now, then we're probably gonna have a approach next, which means we're gonna stay underneath 30. Yeah. Six and a half. Here comes the next signal. TCS 4859 approach to the main track, San Bernardino. Now we're gonna slow it down to 30. Underneath 30 and then keep it there. Don't know the control points. There's several on the route. I used to end up forgetting, but you know. we're fine, we're fine. 6. They leveled out a lot on the upslope. Eastbound ATSF. Looks beautiful. ABA configuration, awesome, awesome. Short manifest as well with a BN EOT. Very nice. Looks like this is a golf course right here. Looks like it's a golf course. Coming up on our checkpoint. There. Just in case if the next signal is red, I'm gonna go on ahead and slow it on down to about underneath 20. Welcome back, RSG. You were gone for a long time. Just wondering where you went. Restricted speed. And then stop in 3 miles at our final destination. But this is the second to last destination for this train. kid and a teen. Nice. What, you want me to guess? You don't need the air brakes anymore. Okay. In between a kid and a teen. Being a kid and a teen. Wow. Let's see, what is that signal? Diverging clear. I know it is. I'll probably come out with a tutorial on how to do it. It's actually easy. KCS 4859, diverging clear, main to main, San Bernardino, westbound, over. Let's get the distance counter set up. I'm gonna say you're 11. You're gonna be turning 11. Oh, I was close. Okay. Yeah, I was close. Good for you, man. Preteen. Start the distance counter now. Awesome, man. Yeah, and I just became a legal adult this month. What is my top 5 subway routes for Train Sim 3? I don't know a lot, but I will say the the New York subway. That's the only one I know, really. Oh man, I don't know. Isn't there one that runs to Grand Central? Because if so, then I would pick that one. Again, I don't know really. I haven't really looked into subways. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. And we have cleared that signal and switch. Okay, nice. Here's a beautiful San Bernardino station Metrolink stops at. Not included in the game, unfortunately. A couple of trains in the intermodal yard. You know, I wonder if there was a Metrolink train that you had to take on past before. Hoping that Train 3 will finally add multiplayer. Yeah. Speaking of that, the Festival of Rail is next week. I guess you did see the article. KCS 4859 approach medium on the main track. San Bernardino westbound over. But yeah, I'm hoping they announce it next week too. Got the stuff in the game. Yep. Yeah, I've seen it too. Add the help button. Is that what you said? I heard something about help and then it disappeared. Or I've seen something. KCS 4859 approach on the main track, lane to yard, westbound over. Oh, got a couple of SD40s. Look at that. Nice. Oh, look at that. He's got a mid DPU. Holy cow. That is awesome. Mid DPU SD40. That's awesome. Actually, leave the belt behind. This will be another crew change spot. What USA route do you think they will add? That's the question though. I don't know. We haven't gotten anything but the identification thing for the route. So honestly, this one on the roadmap, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. something to do with NS. Well, you know what? Actually, in my book, I'm wondering if it's going to be something about a new Canadian route because they really need the support. There we go. Look at that. That's a record right there. Check that out. An hour and 40 minutes down the mountain. That's a world record. So, 53 minutes, right? Before with part one from Barstow to Victorville. That was one. Plus, this would be 2 hours and 38 minutes. World record. Beat my previous one by 20. Um, the mountain sub for Sandpatch from Sandpatch Grade. That's a good guess. The mountain sub. I mean, that would literally be an extension to Sandpatch, but again, it's it's hard to tell because no one really explained. I can't remember if anyone really explained the ID for the new route. But my guess is that even though it may say it's a U.S. route, they may mean it's a Canadian slash U.S. route because Canada, they use they they use American freight railroading, of course. So it may say that, but they may mean it's a new uh, Canadian U.S. route, if you know what I mean. But again, we never know. Mountain Sub is a good guess, which means we would have pretty much Sandpatch Grade and that connected together. And Mountain Sub, that's a long route. Um, the longest U.S. route now in the game is Cajon at 83 miles. So if they were to include like, I can't remember how long it was. In the train simulator version, didn't it say it was like 110, like 110 miles? It was like something about like 110, and then plus like a couple, and plus like a branch included as well. Um, yeah, 46 miles. So plus my previous is 83. Yep. All right. So what we're gonna do now is gold medal for both part one and part two. Hope you guys enjoyed the ZPHX LAC 5-04, the Z train from Phoenix to Los Angeles. Pretty much, we're giving it its second to last leg. We drove the second to last leg of it pretty much, and then a new crew is going to jump aboard, and then I'm going to watch it take off, and then I'll show you all the one rare UP uh, service or train that runs on the Palmdale Cutoff. If you guys remember, the Palmdale Cutoff is the trackage, the UP trackage that we passed by. Um, that was around the summit. Like there was like that elevated track next to us. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the ZPHX LAC 5-04 gold medal, 6,500 action points. level 37 in the game, level 10 for Cajon, pretty much level 11. Level 11 for the ES-44. Pretending that says KCS again because I drove the KCS safety unit. Disclaimer again, it's not mine. And now we're in 38, 46 miles. And that's that. So, ZPHX LEC 504. Alright, so I'm going to put it in 3-step real quick, and then I'm going to hop out, and then we'll watch it depart. And then I'll spawn back at the summit, so we could watch that UP train roll by. Oh my goodness, and my controller is starting to become low. Alright, so we're going to put this in neutral, full service, independent, fully applied, generator field to off. That's 3-step protection pretty much. And then we're going to hop back out, and once you hop out of the engineer seat, you can't go back, you can't sit back down, because the AI, that means the game recognizes that you're done with the service and you're giving it up to the AI. So we'll watch it take off. The yard actually today is pretty busy, because we passed those two SD40s on both of my sides, and that one's leaving now. And then you had the one with the mid helper or DPU, which was awesome. Now, what would also be cool is if they could include some BNSF Jeeps, like the GP40. Still waiting. So I guess they're going to go down to West Colton. Right? Because that's in LA. Or no, there's a, I don't know which one it is, but there's an intermodal yard in LA that I've seen about like a couple of times now. I don't know who it belongs to, but it's either UP or BN. Well, he's not taking off. He's supposed to be now. I don't see anyone in the engineer's seat yet. Yep. Let's see. He doesn't have a light out of here yet. That's all. That's probably why. There we go. Now it's AI recruit. Yep, there we go. Now he's about to take off. Nice. Have a safe trip. So that, now you got the light out. Yep. Technically, I mean, you can go back on the um the AI. I mean, technically, but you could only write it for only a certain amount of time until the game would actually end up having you bounce out of it because you would go out of bounds. And they put that barrier there because they don't want you to assume that a part of the route was not finished, and they get criticized for it. But yeah, guys, once I'm done, I'm gonna have to quickly wrap up the live stream because I'm gonna have to charge my controller. Um, Weekend is already going by so fast. It's already Saturday night. Can you believe it? For me, still it is, but maybe not for you guys out on the East Coast, wherever you're watching this. 3273 and 3260 were my DPUs. And just like that, he's gone. Off to LA. All right. And with that said, I am going to go on ahead and oh look, that SD40 is leading. I mean, he's leaving. Yep. I can't believe that. Look at that. He leaves. He leaves at 1450, 250. So who is that then? He's got a mid SD40 helper. Wow. Two at the front and one in the middle helping. Look how clean these look. The graphics, man, just, oh my goodness, unbelievable. Alrighty, before I do end up running out of juice, I will spawn back at the summit and show y'all the service. We'll just watch him go by. I don't know if he changes or not, like his consist changes. Um, so we'll do on foot, spawn at Cajon Summit. He, let's see, I think I said 9:35. Clear skies, and we'll watch him roll by. See that? Look, now that's a good picture. Florian 7620. That's a good picture. See, look, you could. Yeah, he captured the UP train on the Palmdale cutoff. There he is. There he is right there. So he's just now loading in, I guess, or he's about to start rolling. Yeah, so welcome back to the summit. Y'all probably missed the summit. I did as well. Yeah, he's about to start running or coming onto the route. So The Palmdale Cutoff is known as UP's Mojave Sub. It is also known as Tehachapi Pass. No, sorry, that's from Mojave to Bakersfield. This is known as the Palmdale Cutoff, aka the Mojave Sub for Union Pacific. And what it is basically, this is the portion of trackage that runs along right next to BNSF's Cajon Sub. So where he is right now is he's up here. He's just now rolling. I want to get down here. See, is there a crossing up there? No. Okay. This is the Palmdale Cutoff trackage. This is the non-player playable. This is only created for the AIs and for display. In the real world, trains run on the Mojave Sub still, but in the game, you can't. I don't think you can, even if you tried to. If you're, I don't know if you can actually. Hold on, I didn't test that out. Could you actually hop on the AI and write it down the trackage? Because that's also a good question I have. But there is a switch up here, or a yeah, there's a switch up here. It's not a crossover. No. I mean, it's a crossover. Because the tracks connect with Cajon. Where is he at? Because he actually highballs it. Yeah, he's highballing it. And then around here, he slows down to, because they slow down to 25 or 30, just like over there, because you're going down 3%, I would assume, on this side. You can see how steep the line is. Look at that. But yeah, it's also very explorable. You can climb a lot of, and I mean a lot of hills like this one. There it is right up there. We're almost there. I'm trying to beat him. Yeah, this is the switch up here that connects with Cajon on this side. The crossover. Yep, and he's got a clear right up here. Where is he at? Okay, yep, he's just around the corner. So yeah, welcome to UP's Mojave Sub. This is the trackage that you usually pass by pretty much from over there. Now, again, this is non-playable trackage right here. They only created it for display or scenery. You can already see he's got the clear. You can't go on to this switch. This switch is, no trains I've seen diverge onto the Mojave Sub over here through that switch. Yep, he's got the light. Look at the LEDs. That is crisp. Well, you should be popping out around the corner in a second. He's got a whistle board up here. Yep. This is a good spot right here to catch him. As you can see, the track elevating. If you're going west, or no, east. Yeah. We'll probably do it in front of the bungalow right here. And then there is the Cajon trackage. But you'll barely see it if you If you run over here on main 1 and 2, you'll see it barely throughout the window. Um, there's not a crossing up here. I don't see it. Unless if... Yeah, there's no crossing. But here he comes. Should see him... should see his head poke out. There he is. So this is the non-playable UP. I would honestly attempt now to actually try to jump on the train and see if I could actually get on the board. And write it down to the very end. We'll position it about right here. Yep. They don't also honk the horn. This may be the same guy, right? Yeah, he's the same guy. That's the same coal hoppers I'd seen from last night. 3 SD70s on the point. Nice. 8783, 8804, and 8401. And he is short though. It's short. And just like that, he is gone. And then there is a manifest. Yep, going down the grade. And it looks like, I don't know why, but you guys, can you guys see that? It looks like from a far away, it looks like there's like, there are, those ES44s turned into H1s. Yeah, then he's moving. Yep. But yeah, and then they said they put in a few more. He is moving at 30. Um, I don't know what the when the others are. I just know that one. They said they added in a couple, so I'm not sure. But you can continue to walk down the line. Um, and I guess just, wait for another one over there. But yeah. So let's try to hop on that train right now. If we can. I'm not sure, but I'll spawn in at 9:30. Because I spawned in at 9:35 and he wasn't moving. So we'll do 9:30 and spawn at... Let's see. Let's try 9:20 and spawn at the summit, because I would need to have time to run over to him. See if I can run over to him in 10 minutes. I don't know if I can. That's a long run from where I'm positioned. I don't think it'll work. Okay, yeah, he's not even on the route yet. So that does give me time. Alright. So we'll run up to the very end of the section of the Palmdale or the Mojave sub. And you just pretty much all you gotta do is when you spawn at the summit, go left immediately as soon as you're able to. Skip through all the bushes and run through, run up and over the hills until you see the trackage up here. And then we'll see if we can board him. And if we are able to, I'll probably come out with a little cab ride video of me being a UP conductor. Because it runs from the very top of the summit to about before you go into San Bernardino. Then it'll split off. So we gotta run this way. I don't know where he's supposed to be positioned. Yep, here's the Palmdale cutoff trackage. He doesn't have the light, of course, because he hasn't spawned in yet. So we're gonna run all the way up here this way. If we can. Again, I have not attempted this before. At all. But they said it's very explorable. You can, like, free roam. I don't want to get stuck up on the hill, though. Let's see, where is this at? Oh, this is a good look over. Look at this. That's a nice look over. This is a little trail, it looks like. He spawns in at this curve. Oh my goodness, that's a long walk, yeah. We gotta keep moving. That means we only have 10 minutes to get there. To where he spawned. Then he rolls in, he rolls immediately. But I don't know if it'll let me, so let's see. I'm not going through the tracks. Like, I'm not going underneath. We're at the summit. It's just a long straightaway. What control point would this be then on the Mojave? If someone rail fans of Mojave sub, please let me know in the chat, as I would greatly appreciate it if I knew. Let's see. If I had a high rail truck, like, what I wish you could also do is, that would be a good idea. If you had a high rail truck, right, and you were a rail fan, it would be unrealistic though, but you could, like, run along the track in the high rail truck instead of, like, you know, walk the whole way. Now, they did implement the ability to drive a car in the Christmas DLC just not too long ago, so it may happen. Let's see. There's a switch, there's a derail. Alright. Oh, it's a little siding for, like, light power. So the derail is on. Ooh, we're not gonna make it, I think. We gotta keep going. I'm just holding down the R2 button to get up there. Yeah, I want to see what is up here. So we have. We could go 50. Oh snap! Nice. I could spawn at Hesperia, but that would be too far away. I think. Yeah. It would still be too far away. Just out of reach. Yeah, he's supposed to spawn in a minute. I think he would have to spawn in at about 9:20. Does he spawn in now? No, I think directly at 9:35, and then he takes a minute to get up to speed. The game is not making me stop or anything, so that's good. I can keep going. Got about 4 minutes, or 3 minutes actually. I don't want to run too far away to the point where I miss the spawn point of him. That would suck. Oh. Breaking the scenery. Okay. Oh, what? There's something up. There's this water thing up here. Nice. Water cache. Cache is filled. There's one up here. Nice. So you would have to walk literally up here. There's a trailer out there? Man. Just keep running, keep running. Oh my goodness, come on. He's supposed to be like right here. Right here. I think. Or spawned at this signal right here and spawns in. Magically. There's the Cajon sub down there again. Here's another control point. I don't know what the control point is. They didn't put it. But I think he spawns right up here at this signal. This is milepost 462. On the Mojave. So let's find out. I only got a minute left, but they put in the scenery. Oh, he's got the light. He spawned in. Oh, snap. So he doesn't stop. He doesn't even spawn in here. Oh, okay. That's weird, because I thought on the map... Yeah, he's already coming. He must have just got the light, then. Okay, so he does not stop at all. You can't board him. Alright. That sucks, though, but it's alright. He's coming fast. Then there is that, what's its name right there coming into play. They're drag racing each other, literally. See him pop around the corner in a minute at 50 miles per hour. There he is. Alright, last roll by, and I'm going to cut it off immediately. Yep, same one. He's going 50. Same road numbers? Nope. So this is milepost 462 on the Mojave. Nice. That's a good roll by. Alrighty, guys. Well, that was it for, oh, look, yep. And then there's the, westbound manifest cresting the summit, or coming up on the summit. I walked the distance. It does take you a minute. But yeah, that is it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the live stream and the run of the ZPHX LAC 5-04. I'll be posting the photos on Instagram. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and I will catch you all in the next one. Have a great day or great morning wherever you're watching this. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace. Three chime out.